A huge change for MNsure today. The company with the lowest rates and by far the biggest share of MNsure enrollees will not be back next year. ABC 6 News reporter Jenna Losi tells us what this could mean for MNsure users in our area.
It was a shock. I mean, you look at that and you go, oh my God, now what's going to happen?
A question many people have. A spokesman for PreferredOne says the move is purely a business decision. The company says the administration cost of enrolling MNsure customers was too high. The one bright side, PreferredOne was never an option in southeastern Minnesota. So what's in store for MNsure users down here?
The question will be whether they'll have much higher premiums with these other four, the Blue Crosses, the Medicas. Will their premiums be a lot higher, or will they get together and try to figure out a way to, mitigate some of that for these people?
We do know insurance companies already set their rates, locked in for 2015, essentially bidding against each other, including low-cost PreferredOne.
It's a volatile industry, and part of the broad purpose of the Affordable Care Act was to remove some of the volatility, and yet it's still hasn't achieved that sort of equilibrium that people are hoping for. There's a lot of variables, there's a lot of moving parts.
The MNsure CEO says they anticipated some bumps along the way, but they're fortunate to have a number of existing plans that are going to continue to work with the exchange this fall. We brought this issue to local legislators.
MNsure has been at the top of the list of things needing reformed, well, actually basically since it was pushed through the legislature, I would say. This is just one more example.
Well, I think the providers that are left are going to be interested in getting more market. So the good news for those three providers, the three major providers, they will have more market share, which conceivably could lower their rates.
We won't know the exact figures until the new rates are published in early October.
And agents in this part of the state have a lot of concern because we would like to see more competition down here for our clients.
In Rochester, Jenna Losi, ABC 6 News.
And we will learn a lot more within the next 2 months. Open enrollment begins for MNsure on November 15th and ends on February 15th of next year, with coverage taking effect no earlier than January 1st.
And the Affordable Care Act has already been a contentious political point, and it's sure to get more attention as we close in on the November elections.
Definitely an opening. It says MNsure isn't working, Obamacare is not working. That's definitely been something the Republican Party's been playing up in the elections.
Republican candidate for Governor Jeff Johnson called the latest MNsure developments a disaster. And the Republican House leaders says Dayton's promise to fix MNsure and voters will hold him accountable. Mark Dayton's campaign released a statement saying Johnson is desperate to attack him, and he ensures the companies were solely responsible for the rates.